Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mage's Mind. Shadow here, and I am continuing my playthrough of Darksiders 2, and this time I have Bear with me.
Yeah, you've got an audience.
Yeah, I do. He wasn't here with me the first two episodes, but this time he's like, yep, I'm gonna sit here and watch you play this one this time.
First time I was earning my pay.
um, so, I, do you even want to be told what happened in the last two episodes?
If you can shorthand it in like 2 or 3 sentences, sure.
Uh, well. If I say it, I'll probably fuck it up completely. But it's in short, it's just like you play as Death. Your brother War was the one you played in the first game. He did his adventure, whatever, whatever.
Okay.
He gets captured and I think turned evil or something by something. So you, as his brother Death, decides to go and save him. And in the process of trying to save him, you get pushed in a portal by the old, like this old dude, like
Okay.
and now you're in this other world over here. He cursed you with that thing. Yeah, that he just so happens to touch, like right as I talk about it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you're just trying to, in short, you're trying to get
Cure yourself and save your brother.
yes, and you got this sweet ass
And
crow.
you've got a bird. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm caught up.
Yeah. The crow has a name too. Dust. That's the crow's
Dust.
name. Yeah.
From dust.
Yeah, and the horse's name is Despair.
Well, these names.
Yeah.
Death, noble, noble seed.
They're sick ass names, okay?
Notice they all start with a D.
I didn't even think
Death,
about
despair,
that.
and dust. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, alright, so it's been like a good solid week since I played this.
Okay.
I kind of have to remember what does everything.
It's pretty. It's a nice game.
So, just to make sure, the last time I played this, I was having some weird sound issues. Doesn't it sound like everything's kind of in the back, or is it just me?
In the back?
Like the attacks and everything kind of sound like in the background?
It's quiet. Yeah.
Is it... Did I connect it right?
Not another one.
Oh, it's alright.
You're the Nephilim.
Okay. It just sounded weird.
How did you get here? Took a wrong turn.
I'll see if it does it later on.
Yeah. Is there any audio configuration in the game?
I'll look it up. So when I was playing it the last times, I was trying to skip. Well, I wasn't trying to talk over the cutscenes because I felt like, if for some reason no one has ever seen this game and they decide to watch our video, they could at least get
Right.
the cutscenes.
I get you. Well, when there's cutscenes, I'll be sure to shut the heck up.
Yes, I'm Myers.
For stuff like this is like little metal stuff right
Right.
here. I don't mind.
He's such a weird shaped body.
Oh, Death?
Yeah, he's got like the bulky everything, but like the elbows are really narrow and his waist is really narrow. It's just a weird
Yeah.
body shape.
Like I had mentioned before, I was like, I wonder what's behind his mask. Like, what does his face look like?
He looks like a fucking Adonis. Death Adonis.
And Adonis? I doubt it. With those eyes and that like extremely sharp jaw.
Well, I mean, look at that tight ass. I mean,
where?
he's in it. I don't know. I'm just making a noise.
Like if you said abs, I was like, his abs are like sharp as fuck. But like, I don't know. I don't see any.
Pop it is then.
As you will. Matters not to me.
Why not restore the fire yourself?
I came here just for that purpose. Figured I'd pop the cork, so to speak. Be the hero.
Oh yeah, the volume is really low. Let's turn it up.
That's probably right. Okay.
And the way through is swallowed by
Gotta turn up that volume, folks.
Y'all.
Perhaps you can find a way.
Is that better?
Wait here
Yeah.
and guard the entrance.
That's why the volume was just low. Alright.
The last time we played was pretty loud, so.
Alright, so we were sent to reset the fire in the cauldron because the
Reset
cauldron
the
was
fire
kinda...
like we're restarting your computer?
You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of the... Well, I don't want to sit here and...
Oh, the scene
spoil-
from the new Avengers movie
Yeah.
where they had to go make Thor's new weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Like, I really don't want to spoil. Granted, you know, it's been a
out long
long
enough that I
time.
think people have got it, and by the time people see this and it becomes a problem for people, it's gonna well and truly have been out long enough.
But you know what, though? I'm one of the people where I'm just like, I wait a while before I spoil, but I mean, if
Right.
it's been more than like 3 to 6 months,
What were those hands?
they're like mystical death hands or something.
Mystical death hands.
I don't know. They're something.
Like when something needs to happen that's stronger than a normal person would be able to do, his superpowered death hands come out to do the thing.
Yes. Press R to enter game mode. Okay.
Throw that boulder
Alright,
to
where am I?
the
Alright.
thing.
Alright. Am I throwing it at thing? Oh, throw the bomb on the lit wall switch. Oh. Right there.
Oh. Bonk.
Cool.
What an interesting wall switch. Only someone who can handle the flaming orb would be able to open that door.
Exactly. So this game pretty much plays out like a Legend of Zelda game, where it's like, oh, guess what? Here's a massive dungeon. Go through the whole entire dungeon, do all the puzzles, attack all the enemies, and then do like, you know, one epic boss. Get the item you need to complete it, and then guess what? On to the next. You know, it's pretty much exactly that.
But that's a formula that works.
Oh,
so why mess with it?
No, it's a flawless formula. It's just, I'm just saying, like, that's pretty much what this game is.
Right. Third.
It's just the more,
There's a lock. There's a key.
it's just the more,
Maybe if I mount the door,
why?
my key will fit the lock.
Why?
Winkety wink. Because I'm terrible?
Just why? Why would you need to mount the door?
I don't know.
Oh, that's all kinds of death.
Yes, he is.
What is this? Oh,
It's a
right, those
thing.
little, like, token things that I collect.
Oh, I bet you can climb that wall over there and crawl across it.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Yeah, it looks like it. Wow, he like run crawls. That's awesome.
Where do I go from here now?
You probably run and leap.
Oh,
Oh,
I
you can
jump
leap
across?
backwards. Can you go through that crevice right there? Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll jump across it. Right. And then...
I don't know enough about the mechanics of the game to help you from there. Oh, you leap across that. Okay, I know enough about the mechanics of this game. Hey,
Somebody's,
like somebody's slaying something. Are you
Right.
supposed to be in hell right now?
No, we're just in... I don't know the name of the world, but we're just in, like, the world of, like, the big giants. Because you can tell everyone there is, like, really huge.
Yeah.
And, their world is just being plagued by all the shit that's going on. Oh, there it is. No, I don't think you ever go through hell, but I could be very wrong. Like, I've never played
Oh my
this
god, I
game.
love him. He scampers like a dog.
I've never played this game, like, far enough to know, like, where all the places you go to.
Death is majestic.
It's like a Prince of Persia.
Yeah.
Like, that was probably my favorite
Or like
parts of
Assassin's
those
Creed,
games.
kind of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've never even played it, and I know that.
No, I need to go across. Oh, right, I see.
Oh, so you can grip onto that stuff.
Yeah, I forgot. Use the beacon just with dismount. Okay.
Dismount!
I mean, you can see I'm still so early into it. It's still giving me tutorials.
Yeah. Oh, it's over to the right.
Yep. Going to game mode.
Do 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 do. Boink.
Oh, and that unlocks that.
And now you have to get across there.
Yeah, I'm like, do I have to...
Can you just leap across it, or do you have a jump button?
Oh, yeah, I've got a jump, but
Oh,
it's
what
just...
is a tiny jump?
Yeah, he doesn't do like an epic jump. Oh, I can
Oh.
just jump across there.
I was right. Wee.
There
Boink.
we go. It just was so low.
It didn't look like it was
I
something
couldn't
you could
jump
do.
across.
Yeah.
from the other side.
There's a dude over there.
It's probably the one we saw in that other room.
Oh,
What are you talking about? That statue.
yeah. I'm a rock creature. I climb up from the floor. Construct warrior.
Constructor. Yeah, they have weird names.
The titles, I told you this when I was looking through while editing, but the names look very, like World of Warcraft. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. And you know, the look almost looks like it too, with like the orcs and the really tall looking dwarf
Yeah,
characters.
it's probably a bunch of like really talented WoW players that want to emulate a hint of the theming without touching on actually any copyrighted materials.
No, like this is made by THQ and
I understand
Nordic.
that, but they probably play World of Warcraft, don't they?
Oh, you're talking about just them playing it in
Like
general.
they love it, so they're throwing back to it.
Oh,
Your health
yeah.
is low. Use Wrath moves to get added edge in combat.
I forgot how to help. There it is. I was like, I forgot the button.
Hmm.
And I forgot the button I used for. There you go.
What is that? Like a little minion?
Yeah.
Cool.
So they'll focus on one over there for me.
Oh, and dispect and kill them.
Yeah.
Construct head jump. I don't know why I was seeing this. Makes me want to go back to playing Neverwinter.
They've done like so many expansions.
They have, but I really have to get myself back through the story because we get to a certain point and I just kind of fall out.
Well, you know, it's kind of weird because it's. Oh, jeez. There's a frog in that throat.
Ribbit.
There's a. It's one of those games where it doesn't. I pick up, yeah. It doesn't. It doesn't do like most other games where it does reach that like wall of boredom. I don't remember that happening. I just remember there being so much of the same thing. Like it didn't do anything different. Which I
Yeah, that
guess-
always gets me when they're trying to just make time stretch out, so they just do a bunch of like fetch quests or something.
Yeah. And that one didn't have like fetch quests that much. It was just like, you know why? I guess because it's not very flashy. It's definitely one of those games where it's just very basic.
Damn, these guys have been battling for a minute.
You would think it was dead by now.
Right. Sorry.
I was like, do I have to face that one too? Oh,
This game really does look really good.
it's
When did it come out?
So this is like,
Roughly.
well, the original came out I think in like 2013,
Oh,
but this is the definitive version
right.
that came out on the Xbox One and PS4. So that's why it's like greatly improved visuals.
Pretty. One day, I really wish we would have a capture card. Then we'll be able to actually stream this directly from the console, and it'll actually be perfectly smooth. We won't have this audio skipping anymore.
Oh yeah, it's happening.
It will one day.
Right now you make do what you
Oh
got.
yeah, this totally works. This is like 99% perfect. 98%.
His death was epic.
It was epic, but
It was
he was a
drawn
good
out.
battle though, yeah.
It was so drawn out. Okay, so what's nice is this desk will pretty much tell you.
Like where to go,
Where
or
you're
where there's a
going.
secret, or...
Well, he kind of like tells you which direction to go. So like he'll stand, or he'll like perch up above the pathway that you need to go.
Yeah. I saw that earlier when he perched in that little like, crevice above a doorway.
Yeah. Just kind of just like, this is where you go, master.
Like,
Which to me is like fantastic, because you know me, you know how I've said before that I would love to control. Oh, we'll summon dust. Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you'll hint to Christ past your next objective.
Dust.
Yeah.
What do you see?
I see that you should go this way, asshole.
Yeah, see, takes you where to go. And just like standing right there, he's like, over here.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's great for me because remember I said before that I love the idea of shit,
Falling into the lava.
death. I love the
Wow.
idea of summoning crows.
Yeah.
Can I run across? Oh, I think I run across it. Yeah.
Wall run. I love it.
And that's where I went into, and that's where I gotta go across. Please tell me there's a way that I can run across. Oh, I'll just do this. I don't trust
There's
that.
a wall thing over there.
Well, that's kind of how I got over here.
Oh, you can just jump across to it.
Really?
Wow, good job.
I hit the button. That old-fashioned saying of "I hit the button." No, you didn't. No, it's like you know you did. You hit it, and it just didn't register fast enough.
Well, like that's probably what some of the problem is. Like we're streaming this through the Xbox app from the Xbox right now, so that we can record it, and there's probably a touch of delay.
Yeah, there might
So
be.
you're
just
not getting
a
that
touch.
like instantaneous feedback like you would.
God, these things. Should probably make sure I also keep up with leveling up.
Oh, do you manage that yourself manually?
Yeah, because I probably should increase like his. If I can, I don't remember if I can, but I think you can increase his health and stuff.
Key. Damn. Shove that key in there. What
It's
is
a
that?
big ass key too.
It's like an ethereal version of himself, I guess.
Yeah, it's.
Is he like manifesting inside this body right now?
I don't want to like say yes or no to it because I don't remember.
Oh, the
I
exact
don't remember
answer.
the exact answer, but yeah, it's technically kind of like that, pretty much.
Gotcha. That's a really big blue ball. I don't mean that in a weird way. Just saying a big blue ball.
No.
Now it's a big orange ball.
Not that way.
Nice try.
Alright. Yep, go across this way. Yeah, he does have like the agility of a freaking cat. Oh my god.
You need a cat.
I cannot wait.
One day. Go ahead.
I don't even know what I'd call him or her.
I
guess
think
it's
you will
just-
worry about it when you get it.
Yeah. I kept thinking like, are there any like pre-names that you would have like already? But it really is that case. It's like you wait until you have the pet and then it just kind of happens.
Like, I'm gonna call you Luther Vandross.
Oh God! Oh, that is the worst. Like, not even. Not even like to hate on anybody who has called their cat Luther Vandross.
I
but
can't
it's
imagine
like,
that anyone did, but you know.
just like, sure, let me call my cat a I don't even know what era he was from. Just old school, moody.
I just remember his name
So-
from something. I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh Jesus!
Google.
My grandmother used to love Luther Vandross.
Luther
Uh,
Vandross.
yeah, that's all.
American singer-songwriter.
Like what? Like I'm trying to figure out what popped in your head to even think of his name.
I thought of the name Luther, and then I thought, how many Luthers do I know? And the only one I could think of was Vandross.
Adventure.
Now you know my train of thought.
Because I was like, Luther Vandross. Yeah, I already know what Luther Vandross looks like. And when you said it, I was like, who thinks about Luther Vandross anymore?
Nobody. It was just me.
Like, I mean, not even in a bad way. Like, he still has really good songs. It's just, no one, like, thinks about it in a normal setting. Like, back in the 90s, yeah. Like, the early 2000s.
Right.
Yeah, like, he was a household name, but now it's like, Luther who? Like, we said that to, like,
How many other Luthers can you think of?
um, not very many. I think about Luther Vandross, and I think about Luther, the British crime show that, Idris Elba plays. I think it's, yeah, I think it's Luther. That I've been wanting to see, because I love Idris. I pretty much love him in anything he plays in.
Right.
Which is sad because I still didn't see that one movie, The Dark Tower.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I still haven't seen that.
Now we've got a list of movies we need to see, to be honest.
Yeah, some of them I want to see, but I don't know if Roll wanted us to go waste money at the theater.
Some of them are already out of theaters and on DVD or about to be.
Oh, I know. Well, like this weekend, or this last like week and 2 weeks is you get out of the freaking corner. Was the oh god, the one with the Muppets.
Oh, yeah, I forget what it's called, I know.
The Happy Time Murders.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I wanted to see it, but I'm like, should we go spend money on it, or should we just wait till it comes out on DVD? Kind of like the Meg. We haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, that one I want to see, because I read the Megalodon book way back.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah, because I tried looking at the Megalodon and that wasn't it. It was the Meg.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was like.
But
the
I read
same
it. Like,
story.
I remember, like, you know, how it came to the surface and everything. I don't know from the movie, they could have made it completely different, but in the book, and this is a long time ago, this is like high school or further back that I remember reading it, but I remember that, like, they figured out that it made its way to the surface. Like, it was trapped in, like, a thermal layer way down near the bottom, like in a deep trench that was near, like, thermal vents and all that, so it stayed hot. And it stayed there for all thousands of years, right? But it couldn't come up to the surface water because there's a huge layer of really cold seawater in between, and it wasn't able to survive in that. So it ended up killing a huge gigantic squid or something, and as the squid was floating to the surface, it stayed in the wake of the hot blood water that was coming out of the creature, and it used that to make its way up to the surface, and then it started going out and attacking.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, that's the only part I remember from the book, but
I think that might be the same premise then.
yeah, it's probably because, you know, they show from the trailers already that it comes to the surface.
Yeah.
But it starts when they're, like, underwater in some facility, which looks really cool, I'm not gonna lie.
I remember somebody, like, not ruining it, per se, but kind of, like, saying, like, oh, there was, like, This is not strong enough. Okay. That, something was ruined in the movie by them doing something, like, by the main character, what's his name, Jason Statham?
Yeah, he
Doing
says
something. No, he
Or
does
doesn't
something,
it?
like, in the movie, and then does something again, and it, like, it brings up a moment of why. Like, if you didn't do this, then this wouldn't have happened. Or, like, how are you able to do this? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm
I mean,
like,
sometimes I get that, sometimes it's like, come on, guys, great for Hollywood. They do it so that they can get the gaffes out of it.
right, for me, I don't care, because I'm just like, a movie's a movie. No movie is going to be flawless.
Switch! Oh, Switch, where are you?
There's something I need to destroy, I think. Because I need to get the other... I need to get one more of these guys, the ball, so I can lower this, but I'm like, I'm missing something. Is it up here? No.
Where does the ball come out from?
That's the thing, I have to find it.
Oh.
If I can find it, then I'll know what I'm doing. But I've got a bunch of these. It just told me, like... Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is it strong enough to knock this out of place? Yep, that's exactly it. Okay. And then I can roll this.
He's a learning computer, people.
Yeah, and that's right, because I needed one to open the gate to get the other ball out, but I don't need it anymore to keep that gate open.
That's very Final Fantasy X?
Oh god. Oh
Yeah.
god, the freaking temples.
Yes, the temple missions.
Ah, I think everyone in history of gaming who played that game knows the Makalani Temple is the worst. The absolute worst. That one, and
Explain it to me.
It's the...
Which one is that? I don't remember.
That's the one with the pathways that go up and down, and it's like kind of like see-through. And it's just like doing all these different levels back and forth, and you just have to keep going up and down and up and down and around.
That sounds terrible.
I don't know if you made it that far when you played it.
I don't think so, no. I don't even know where that place is located at.
It's pretty much 3/4 of the way of the game.
Oh, yeah, I didn't make it that far in the game at all. I made it to... What's the furthest I made? You know, I think I remember the last place I was... I don't even know the names of any of it, so I'm terrible with that. But I remember... I really didn't get far. I think I was doing, like, one of... Yuna? Is that her name? One of her, like, summons battles, like, to fight against it so that you can do something with it.
I don't know. You'll remember...
I just remember, I saw, like, it was after we left the area where, like, all the souls of everyone seems to go. And, like, you can go in and visit and, like, see people who have died.
Oh.
And then you leave there, and you end up going on this long path that goes between places, and you go off to the side, and there's a summon battle right there. That's all I remember about it. And because this was a couple years ago, so I really don't remember the details of like going back and playing it again. But I think that's as far as I got, and it's not very far in the game at all.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look at like a walkthrough or something and get to the point where I don't recognize it anymore and be like, that's it. That's the place. That's where I was.
Oh, I'm gonna fail at this. I think I need to do something else. I got a cross.
You did. I heard the Sonic underwater countdown timer.
It did. It did. Well, now I need to climb up here, but I will do that in the next episode because we're already at our time.
Gosh, is it time already? Wow.
Yeah. Oh. Alright. Thanks everybody for watching. Like always, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep.
And join us for the next episode.
Coming right up, folks.
Yes.
What was that?
I don't know.
Alright, guys.
Said something silly, so I tried.
Yeah. No, you're fine.
Eh, whatever.
See y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.